Hello, everyone, and welcome to a live Siblings Den video with just me, Wingless Dragon, although I'm accompanied by Jenna, right beside me. So, fun fact, this is the first time I've ever live streamed. I have no idea how to do this, and turns out OBS is a terrible setup, it seems. But once I basically installed Streamlabs instead, it picked up everything that was already set up on OBS, and it worked then. Go figure.
So
Anyway,
much information.
so much information. So yeah, we now have the. We're basically back on Skyblocky Sun. They've reset since 3 p.m. today. I was busy doing other things, but now I'm going to start up a new island, and Jenna's going to help, and hopefully we don't destroy ourselves attempting that. But we will attempt to get an island going up and kind of go through the setups that are happening with the new server and like what's been added since. I think there's a video I produced a little bit ago about like tips and tricks. Those are still useful, but they've added several items that could help out people a lot faster than before. So, without further ado, Jenna, right click, and let's go to Skyblocky Sun.
Okie dokie.
No, I do not want to install a custom pack right now. We will look into that later, but usually it's good. And I'm going to have to invite you to the island so that you have access to it. So let's get the island started. And so they've added some new islands. I want the one with the moo though.
With the moo?
Yeah, so there's one with moo. And it doesn't look like they have moo anymore. Oh. So we could start with the original Skyblock and just have a very small island to start with. We can go with nature, which seems to just be like a bigger island, but with a bit starting stuff. There's demon, there's tropical, and then there's the old classic Elsh Island. So which one do you think that'll be a better?
I know nothing about Skyblock, so I'm gonna let you decide.
Original it is. Oh, and I did get moo on this one. Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Yay, moo!
I wanted moo. Okay. All right. So let's invite you. Island. How is it? Features island. Island go. Power, yeah. I want to invite Jenna. That's not it. Nope. Yay. Yeah, members. So, there should be able to invite you. Add. Nope, that didn't work. This is already starting to on a great on a great mark. Island upgrades. So I should be able to. Let me see if I can message you. Yeah, you are there. Good. Oh, there we go. IS team invite Jenna. You should get an invitation now. Jenna.
Yeah, I got it.
And you accepted it?
I tried to. Hold on.
I think you should be able to just do /is team accept. I think that's what it is. Do.
It's giving me an error.
What's it saying? Hey, Matt. We're finally, after getting things sorted out, we've gotten something up and running. I'm just trying to get Jenna to join the island, and then we'll get started on going through a few of the things. I just had to make sure that I was on the island that had Moo. It's a small island.
Yeah. Try sending it again. I don't know what's going on.
Sure, I'll do it. Team invite Jenna Magenta. Oh, interesting. Jerome AFK is on this. Yeah, it's already sent. So if you go /is space team space accept, you should be. It should allow you to accept the invite. There we go. Yeah.
It made me type it like 3 times in a row. It kept popping up saying, "Are you sure?" Retype it again within 10 seconds, and it made me do it 3 times in a row.
It was worried. It was like should.
Are you really sure you want to go there?
Is this really this is the person? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yay! Cool. I've got my equipment in case you throw me off the island. Don't want
Now,
that.
why would I do that?
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past me, but...
Exactly. Awesome. So, for those that have never done this, very simple. We'll need money. We'll need stuff to evolve. Certain aspects of what we're going to be building up. Oh my god, Skyblock menu has evolved big time. So we're going to go through that later. But one thing that we're going to need right now is items from the shop. And the thing is that if we want to get this, we need money. We currently have 0 credits. And I'm pretty sure that you have 0 credits as well, correct?
It would be weird if I had any.
So, Jenna, something that I've already done it, and I'm gonna go claim them, but go do the votes. There should be.
I already did it.
Oh, you got the 4 keys?
Yeah, I don't know. I did the votes though.
Did you do the votes while you were in Skyblock Sun?
No.
Oh, that's probably. Oh, okay.
I did them in the lobby.
Yeah, that's you probably. Yeah, you're. Yeah, don't do them in the lobby, guys. You'll lose the keys. But anyway.
Well, now I know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do /warp and go to warp crates just to claim the vote keys. Yeah, the vote area, the crates area has changed. If we can get at least some money, that'll be a good start. Well, shards are good too, but not when I don't have robots. More shards, that's not what I want. More shards, that's, well, okay. I guess I'm gonna get a lot of shards and no money. Yay! Finally money. Good. I have more than enough to start for building.
So what are the shards for?
Shards are good for robot upgrades. You can also, if you do /s shop, you'll have the shard shops as well, and that'll be useful a little bit later, which is great. Let me go back to the island. Yeah, there you go. And so the shards will be good for basically it's a secondary currency that's useful for robot upgrades, and I think that's pretty much it.
Oh.
But usually the robots are necessary evils. And already you're gonna see that if you go to auction house, you'll see slowly some items are already being populated by the people that are faster. Oh, no robots yet. Already a banknote for shards. Yeah, people are already wanting money. That's actually not a terrible idea to sell the shards for money, because the richer people will definitely want. They'll definitely want the shards at some point. But right now we need a bit of money. You know what we'll need to do?
Oh. What?
We are going to have to farm.
Oh no.
But not here.
Oh, okay.
So let's do /warp. And in there we'll warp to the PvE area. So select that, and I should show you. Awesome. In your inventory, did you get a hoe?
Yeah.
You'll need that hoe. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I thought you ran off. I thought everyone.
No, it was somebody else.
Okay, well, follow me.
You don't even recognize me.
Everyone's blow.
Everybody's all shiny.
All right, but you'll see that people have already started picking up carrots. We'll need that for our own farm, so it's good. But what's great is that it ups the skills for farm, and you'll notice that if you do /skills, you're gonna end up having other skills that'll come up. But what's good about this is if you go /skills, you'll see that you should already, if you picked up a few carrots, if you select farming skill, you'll be able to already claim the first one, and it'll give you some shards and some money as well. So boom, already got some carrots that has helped upgrade the farming skills. This is one of the things that have been added since the last reset, and it's one of the first things that'll help with starting out the resources that you need for starting your island. And then
so much information.
And then once your inventory is full, you can do /sell all. Oh, apparently I had cooked beef in my inventory. Oh well. But it sold that, and the carrots already gave me 100,000 gold.
Damn.
For the shops, thankfully the shops and the building blocks, if you're like someone who wants to design stuff, they're not that expensive. So really what's good about here is like collecting the carrots for the farm that you'll start up, but you'll be able to really start buying the stuff that you need slowly on the island, because to upgrade the island you'll have to farm a lot as well, and you'll be farming.
Yeah, this is way more complicated than when I played Skyblock a million years ago.
Exactly, like ages ago, Skyblock, what would you do? Well, you just build Skyblock and then that's it. This one, because it's on the server, and they obviously want to make money, especially Finster, who is one of the owners and plays on this a bit. You end up wanting to reach the levels that you want and get enough money, but then get the robots to help you farm, build out the layouts that you want. And like I'm a person who's very much like enjoys doing the designs and stuff. So that'll be something I'll probably focus on a little bit later, but I'll do something almost like a starter base, and then go from there. But already I've gone now to, just from farming the carrots, just for this little bit. Not shop. I want to go to skills. I now can go to the second level of skills, and it's given me more credits, more shards, and then key farming ability. That's new. That one's new. Interesting. I'll have to look into that because my screen is too big. But
oh no!
But they definitely, so there's abilities where when you farm on your island, you can gain extra resources by using the special ability. Basically, you like jump and right click, and it'll activate the ability that you have with
Interesting.
the specific tools. You'll have one for mining, you'll have one for attacking, and you'll have one for farming. And what it'll do is it'll really multiply for the, depending on how high a level you have for the skill, it'll improve things as you move along. I think I can show you. No, I don't have the sword one yet. We will be able to do that once we go kill some people.
Oh, okay.
Did you get the prompt on your screen to go up a few times, saying that
Only once. I haven't leveled up a second time yet because you keep taking all the carrots.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Now I'm level 2.
Yay! So you can right click. Sorry, you can right slash skills, and you should be able to select the farming one. And
I don't even need to do that. I can find the skills in my Skyblock menu.
Oh, you're using that. Neat.
That's just, yeah.
So yeah, this is actually new, since the last one. They've added a bigger breakdown of like what's easily accessible. So that's nice. I think that's a little bit, like, it's still a lot, but it's a lot more user friendly. But you've claimed the first 2 levels?
Yeah.
Woot. I'm not familiar with key farming ability, but like I'm familiar with grazing 2 and grazing 1, and that's the ability I was mentioning earlier that you can utilize at your farm. But it looks like the other ones are passive abilities where it'll give you improvements on getting items, the key farming. And then what's great about this, and this is the reason why I like the skills that they've introduced, the skills, is you're able to gain keys and other resources like a lot faster than before.
Yeah, that's neat.
So that's all.
Yeah. How do you sell the stuff in your inventory again?
Slash sell all, or if you only want to sell what's on your hand, you can do slash sell hand.
Oh, but that took my meat with it.
Yeah, that's what happened as well, but you don't get hungry.
Oh well.
That's free money.
But I like the meat.
I like meat in my hands. Anyway,
that is not what I was saying. I was trying to keep it PG.
PG-13, yeah.
Oh, PG-13, okay. I didn't know what you wanted this channel to be. I was trying to behave myself.
I've politely put this as not restricted by age. But so right now, what's great is now we have some money. What's good in this case, because I haven't demonstrated this before, is that I now have you on the island and you're part of this island, so you can teleport to this island. But I do believe you have your own as well. But I would fully welcome you to continue to work off of this island together, and we'll make sure that this island works out. And I promise that you.
Yeah, no, that's why it made me confirm like 3 times, because it was saying that it would remove my island if I joined yours.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it's like if you had any progress done, you were gonna lose it all.
Oh, that.
So I think I just have yours.
Okay. So if you teleport here, it's gonna bring you here. If you go to the
I
island.
think so, but I'll check in a second.
Awesome. So already things are looking to work out. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time and just start figuring out the island. No. I'm gonna put everything in the box, but I will demonstrate to everyone that you can fall off the island. Oh god, I fell off the island. And you'll be teleported back. This is great. In case you're worried about it, the goal of it really is just for you to like expand and see if you can get your island running ahead.
So I can knock you off the island.
No comment.
That's what I heard out of that.
No comment. Members, island members. So I'm able to upgrade Jenna's rank, so I'm gonna make her co-leader because I mean that's fair. I can ban her too.
Oh, thank you.
That's obviously not what I'm gonna do.
My heart is broken.
So that's good. So she's co-leader. She'll be able to place and do everything. But you need to set these things up on your island. I teleported. That's not what I wanted to do. Island. Gotta remember. Control panel. There we go. I believe you could write ISCP. Perfect. So you can have island menu, your upgrades, the members, and then you can set up warps depending on how big your island gets. So for that switches me to the island. I would island flags, power.
Does Moo teleport back up if I knock him off?
No, don't push Moo. Don't push Moo. Moo.
I wouldn't push Moo.
Moo's a good friend. We don't want to push Moo.
I just wanted to see your reaction. I wasn't actually going to do it.
Don't push Moo.
I won't touch the Moo.
We will unfortunately probably kill other Moo, but this Moo is special.
No, this one is special Moo.
Yeah, this is special Moo. We don't lose this Moo.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. All right. So ISCP, you'll go to upgrades. This is what we want to work on at this time. You'll see that each of these island upgrades are things that we need to do. So if you want higher spawner rates, we need to kill sheeps, and there's a sheep spawner for that. If we want more members, we need to sell more. Thankfully, I don't think I'm going to exceed 6 members, but we'll see. If it ends up that people want to join, that'd be great. The island size could be upgraded, but here we'll need wheat for that. Crop growth, we'll need to kill pandas. Yes.
I'm sorry, we have to kill pandas?
Yes. For crop growth rates.
No, I give up. We lose.
Yeah, just jump off the island. No.
Just no, I'm done. No.
And apparently I've already mined. Oh yeah, because farming counts as mining as well, so we can already upgrade the ore for the.
Yeah.
So now that's good. That's gonna be good for when we have miner robots, and even when we mine, we'll be able to get those resources. I chopped the tree, but that's fine. We can. I'll have to get rid of the leaves. I don't think they degrade on their own. Wait. Okay.
It works better with a hoe.
I was about to say, I'm like, wait, that worked? I didn't know.
Yeah, use the hoe.
I gotta use the hoe. Good to know.
You gotta use the hoe.
Good to know.
Not me, the other hoe.
Whoa. I made no comments of that. That was not. no, no. Cool.
No.
So what we could do right now is just set up how we're gonna like elaborate on what we want to do on here. One thing we should take into consideration is if you press F3 and G, you'll get the border grids that are good. This is useful because if you have, you'll have things like crop hoppers and ore hoppers that work within a chunk. You'll want to have, let's say, a farm within a chunk. So once again, press F3 and G at the same time, and you'll get the grids to show you. Reason why I say we should look at this right now is if we're going to build stuff out, like a farm, we should build it based off of,
Within a chunk.
Within a chunk. And
Fair
I would say let's leave the 4 chunks on the island for decorative purposes. So like we could have like small things around here, but I think we should move ourselves just outside the 4 chunks so that we can get the
Okay.
what does it say in front of my title?
Overlord?
Yes. So if you've played Skyblock before in the other ones, you'll retain your rank. So I'm still an overlord since actually the first time I started playing when Finster had promoted it. I had joined and I had won 2 overlord titles, which was crazy. I sold one for 3 billion, which apparently was cheap.
That's quite great.
So yeah, that's fun. So since we have money, Jenna, what you can do is /shop, and depending on what you want for building blocks or whatnot, the items are here for that. But you'll notice that we have spawners as well. So that's what we're going to need at some point to gain, like, we're going to have to go through this to eventually not only gain the animals that we need for the upgrades of the island, but also one of our skills for killing will be able to get upgraded from there, and there's abilities to get more and more experience, and that experience can be used to upgrade our items and armor to be better, so that when we hit the enemies in the player versus everyone, or player versus enemy area, or PvP if you want to actually do that. And I am not a person.
I don't want PvP.
Yeah, I'm not a PvP person, but I'm sure at some point I'm going to be asked to do that. I will do that at some point. If I reach the milestone that I need for this YouTube channel to do that, I will wholeheartedly go into a PvP match and lose miserably.
Oh dear.
But not today. So,
no.
What would you like to do?
I don't know.
Okay. I think we should build.
You're throwing out so much information.
Cool.
How about I leave you to build and I go do something else?
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I don't know. I can go get us money somehow.
You want to go get you want to get more carrots for a bit?
Is there? Well, it says to get wheat is one of the things we got to do. Where's the wheat?
That we're gonna have to start a farm. So let's prioritize that. Okay, that sounds good. Let's prioritize that. Let's put the farm this way. So let's.
Okay.
Let's start a farm. Boop, boop, boop.
I'm gonna go and do more carrots while you do that and get us more money.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll set that up. Let's do that. I always put a crafting table in the middle. That's just a me thing. Shop. Let's do some decorations. I do like dark oak. Oh yeah, fun fact. I was wondering before, I would always buy the planks instead of the spruce logs. The reason why, or instead of any of the logs, because if you spend 100 on dark planks, you'll get 5. But if you buy the one log at 100, you lose on like the one plank. So this is the one time that buying the planks are cheaper than buying the logs. But I'm gonna buy one set of that, and I'm actually gonna make them half planks, just so that there's more to use. But I also want other building materials. So let's, just because I also have the flying ability, so I'll be able to take advantage of that. Let's get some stone blocks, and let's get some polished granite. Let's all make them into slabs. And there's no reason to put them into slabs. It's really, the reason why I do it is because it comes from me. My old ways of playing like the modded Skyblock. And it ends up being that I've just stayed to it to prevent mobs from happening. But what can be done is I'm going to just set things up here. So that we can start up our island. At this point, this is purely decorative. I'm going to do it as quickly as possible so that it is just for show. But I will start getting up the farm so that we will have that. And there's a lot of upgrades for the items that'll be very useful for farming. That'll be worth getting, especially since you'll need to do a lot of farming of various crops to be able to achieve a lot of the island upgrades that is necessary.
Okay.
How's carrot farming?
I'm seeing what other farming there is around here.
If I'm not mistaken, it will only be carrots at the area. You will, however, be able to find areas where you'll be able to attack mobs. And
yeah, there's also mining.
Yes, so that's the other thing that you can do, and that will work onto your mining skills.
No, really, mining will upgrade my mining.
I know it's so.
Who would have thought it?
It's so advanced. I'm very proud of the server. Quickly decorating. Is decorating important? Not technically, but I find that it's fun.
Yes. Now it says something too about mining the beacons, but what do you mine those with?
Same thing. It's just it takes longer. With
Okay.
the pickaxe. And the beacons are, I think it's where you get shards as well.
Yeah, I think it said shards.
I should have went down one more. Whoops. Good thing I did it this short. What's good too is you can, if you want to do things a little bit faster on it, you could do efficient. You can upgrade your like items to be more efficient, but something I do often fairly quickly is I'll create a beacon, because at some point you'll be able to get iron and you'll be able to get resources very quickly to be able to get that sorted out very fast. And then beacons will help you move things along faster when you're building in the area. Shop will need some more logs. Doot, doot. Hello, Moo Moo. Perfect. So yeah, quick. So already recap of what's good right now is making sure that the you get some starting money, and then with that starting money, you start up on the items that are necessary for moving forward with your builds. And there's multiple ways to gain money, but it's definitely good to start up with getting the farms going, because it will essentially be what evolves your island, and it gives you sort of like something to do rather than just being on an island and trying to build stuff, which I actually personally like, but not everyone is only focused on that like me.
Good to have variety.
Yee. Okay, so let's encompass where I want the farm, and you can build the farms pretty big. I'm going to actually do it three long, because I know already from my experience that I'm going to be using a lot of farm space, and I'm also going to be needing a lot of farm space. I technically have the advantage right now to do this in the air, but like if you're someone who's not like an overlord level and you want to make sure that you still have, you build the space that you're at, just hold shift and just do the slow build of that. This is what I used to do before I had the fly mode, and I took the time it needed to do this, because once you have you encompass the space that you need, you are good to go with your farms and what you're going to build. You will need to set up water sources as well for when you have the farms going. So that things that I'll do is like I'll plug underneath, and I will used to swim into the water and just plug it underneath so it doesn't leak all the way at the bottom. But really that doesn't matter. I haven't seen any issues with my past builds involving the water hitting anything, unless you're building something at the bottom of the build world. That would be the only reason why something would take longer than it the water would affect on anything. But otherwise, you should be good. How are you doing, Jenna?
There's a lot of bad guys down here. And people keep coming in and stealing my kills, and you don't get the experience for it unless you kill them.
Yeah, that's one thing that I would. It'd be interesting if they could do this, but I have seen a lot of player killing that has happened in the past, and not so much player killing, but players kill steals. And
stealing, yeah.
One thing that I think would improve things, and I'm pretty sure they could set it up this way, is that you gain levels per the damage you produce.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, as long as you hit it, you should get something for each hit kind of thing.
And I know that they can do this because they do it already with when there's a boss mob. They count who has done the most damage to that boss. So there's clearly a method to track it, and that's I don't know if you've ever played Castle Crashers on Xbox or on PC.
A long time ago.
Yeah. So that game, that's what I found that was genius, is that you gained experience per the damage you dealt, and not by killing the enemies. So if you had a friend of yours playing at the same time and they were killing all your enemies, you still got experience if you didn't kill it. It was just the damage that was done.
Yeah, you should still get experience even if you only get one hit in and you didn't kill it. Because yeah, somebody just stole 2 kills from me here and it didn't give me anything, and it's very annoying.
Exactly. So I would like to see that be something. I don't think it would break the meta, and I think it would have more people be able to work together on things without feeling frustrated that someone's like taken something from another person. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
I know. Do.
Oh my god, stop stealing my kills! I'm not getting anything!
And that sucks, but you'll be able to get items later. Yeah, you'll be able to get experience later to upgrade your items to be able to hopefully take things ahead before people. But it just sucks that like the only resolution to resolve this problem is to basically stoop to the level, and then that's what I hate.
Yeah, I don't do that.
And
like, I'll attack something at the same time as someone, but I'm not purposely trying to steal the kill from them. If they kill it, then fine.
Yeah. So I've at least built out the space, and now it's needing a lot of dirt. So obviously I'm going to shop, and you'll generally need, I think it's like 3 times 6 if you've done. So this is going to be more than enough dirt, I believe. And actually, I might need more. I might have done the math wrong. But yeah, this is going to be needed. The the best crop that I've seen later on to be used is to actually use soul sand and sell warts.
Makes sense.
Because it doesn't need the water, and it's the one that has one of the highest values. So it's actually it'll probably be the next farm that I'll do right after this one, because I know you're gonna need it for later, and it's an upgrade thing that you'll need for later, and it basically has much more value for stuff. Yeah, I am already gonna need loads of dirt. I totally miscalculated, but that's fine.
That's okay. I'm getting us money.
Yeah. Jenna getting them dollar bills.
In a much more conventional way than usual.
No comments. Yeah. So that was 3. That's how much 3 times 64 dirts has done. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more dirt. Thankfully, I have more than enough money to.
Did you see the comments?
Oh, hey, David. Yeah, thanks. Right now, we're just starting things out on Skyblocky Sun. If you have any questions while we're showing kind of a startup, let us know. But pretty much what we're working on right now is to set ourselves up for the IS upgrades. I have Jenna that's helping out as well, but she's farming carrots right now. But what we're going to do is get prioritized farming so that we can do the wheat to upgrade the crop selling multiplier, as well as eventually the island. But I think there's another one for wheat. I might be wrong. Did I not see it? Yeah, okay, no, those are the 2 for wheat. So it'll be increasing the island size and stuff, but then eventually working off of that. And then something on this server, just to recap, is the farming skills, the mining skills, and the grinding skills. These are great as you're starting levels to be gained when you do these actions, either in PvE or on your island, to gain some much needed credits or shards at the start, and then being able to use those abilities to not only gain experience but just improve. But that's pretty much a good start of the gist of it. That would interest you. But if you have any questions, if you've done anything on Skyblocky already, let me know. If not, if there's anything you're unsure of, let me know, and I'd be glad to answer it. But I'm gonna finish the farm. Yeah, okay, I did get the dirt. Quick reminder for those that just joined: I'm an Overlord title since playing on the server before, but so you'll see that I'm able to build the farm a lot faster. It's possible to join islands that have people that have this ability already. You need, if you check, you'll need a Mystic rank or higher to be able to use the fly command on your island. What you can do without it, though, is, again, just it's slow, but hold shift and just make sure that you are slowly putting the blocks that you need. Just be careful. But reminder that if you fall off, oh my god, I fell off, what am I going to do? I'm going to lose all my items, and you get teleported back. So, no worries. You can play, even if you don't have the fly command, you'll be able to really work on builds if you're really interested in that, as well as working on the goal.
You know this means I have to push you off one point, right?
No comment. Even though I have the fly command, no comment.
I must do it.
One thing that is...
But I must do it when you're not expecting it.
One thing I haven't shown yet, and I'll do it now, is /quest. This is good because this is another method of getting a lot of your starting items. One thing that I found on Skyblocky is I had no idea how to use the robots, and I didn't know how to use a lot of the various items that were available, like the crop hopper and stuff like that. At least with the quest function that they've added, you're able to gain versions of the robots and some resources to be able to increase your the amount of funds that you can get, but also how to use some of the tools instead of just trying to figure things out on your own. It's great. You can check out YouTubers like me, check out the videos that we have that we produce to help with that. However, it's nice that if you're someone who wants to figure things out on your own, you can complete these quests to be able to get some resources ahead of time. This one being super easy, I could just do 50 cobblestones. That's easy to gather once you have a cobblestone generator, and you go from there. So definitely look at the quests. I found that I didn't do all of the quests because there's certain quests at the end ended up not really meeting the requirements that I wanted. Like, I just didn't want to go hunting for enemies for a while. But that's something that a lot of people do enjoy doing, so it's worth getting, and you do get more and much improved items as things go on. So definitely worth it. The quest system is an added bonus as well as the skills to be able to gain a lot of items. So definitely worth taking a look at the quests and getting those done. It gives you a bit of a thing to do while you're building your island or building the resources that you need. I already need more dirt. Arg. Hey, Daddy, can we have food? No, I bought dirt. Only dirt.
Oh.
No one gets food until all the dirt is placed.
Sad panda.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's going to happen, too.
No, not the pandas.
Which I will admit, the panda sounds are terrible when you have to...
Oh, they are.
Flap them.
Same with rabbits and horses.
Yeah. Oh god. The horses, yes, but the rabbits are horrible. Thankfully, there are Thankfully, there are no rabbits or horses that need to be killed on this one.
Just the poor pandas.
On my my one block Skyblock series with my sister, Yeah, I am not very kind to rabbits. They just keep jumping around when they're not supposed to, and I think there's like a couple of them that just decided to like jump off the island. So I'm just like, okay, well, bye.
Aw.
Although my sister almost lost our polar bear, who I've dubbed Coca-Cola because he's a white polar bear.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And white polar bears drink Coca-Cola, right? That's what I was taught.
Apparently so.
It's not just the humans. Interesting. No media people this time around.
What you mean?
You'll there's certain people that have gotten like their media titles, and so they'll usually be shown at the start. If you see Finster will be shown at the start if he's on board. So it's neat. It's neat to see some when you do see the familiar faces of people that have played on this server for a bit. Wow, I'm almost done the farm, and I still need more dirt.
Oh no.
Please tell me this is enough. I don't want to buy more dirt. So the island upgrades, it'll be slow at first, but you'll be able to upgrade so that the crops grow faster. This goes for spawners as well, and that'll be very useful. The only thing that's gonna suck right now is having to till everything. But now,
Ooh, I got a key from something.
oh, okay, so that's probably from one of the skills that you acquired. So that's neat that there's multiple ways now to get the skills. So
Yeah.
keys because of the skills. That's great.
I go use it now.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I got a large shard pouch.
Oh, good. So shards will be good for upgrading the robots later, and any like minor purchases from the shard shop.
Cool beans.
Actually, let's see if do I have enough? How many shards do you have?
1.64 thousand.
Okay, you don't have enough. I bought.
Darn.
I just used my shards to buy the infinite lava bucket. We're definitely gonna need that at some point. Water, however, is easy to make an infinite source, so I'm not too bothered by that, and I'll actually build it right now. Which means that I'll need buckets at some point, but that's fine.
Ooh, look at all the stuff you built.
Oh, you already came back? Cool.
For a moment.
No, for a moment. Boop and
We have an infinite lava bucket.
yeah, we're gonna need that later. Although I need a bucket. Yay! Also, now it's gonna take too long to get this, but So you do get like basic
Oop.
supplies from the chest, so you can start your like simple stuff like beetroot, stuff like that. Fuel pellets are for something else. You will have generators that'll help speed things up. I've never found them to be
Mm-hmm.
very practical though, but that could be explained a little bit later once we actually have generators. But basically, you have items that you can start building out what you need. So like the melon slice will give you seeds, pumpkin will give you seeds when you shear them, and so on. So there's slowly items that you can use for what you
Cactus
need.
for a trash can.
Uh, Actually, cactus have a weird meta in a lot of the farming, because cactus was actually the meta for passive farming, because cactus will grow, and if you stack them up in a certain way, they'll grow and break themselves naturally. And if you have a crop hopper or any of the tools necessary to pick up things, that automatically pick up things for you, they'll pick up those. And although it doesn't give a lot of money, it ends up providing enough like additional funds that you can sell with later on. So cactuses have some
Oh.
sort of weird meta usage for them.
I was just making a joke about the garbage can, but okay.
Oh, well, I mean, it helped to talk about the thing. Yay!
Because you always have to explain the things and the stuff.
I mean, yeah.
Uh-huh.
People need to know.
People need to know all the stuffs and the things.
Yeah. Stuff and things. I'll fancy that up a little bit better later. But yay! So that's a little bit cleaner for the platform. I already need more chests. Okie dokie. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. So, what if you want to help right now? Can you help with killing the dirt?
I suppose I could.
Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's the one thing that's weird about this server. Is it takes a while for the water to be set up properly.
Okay.
But once you have it set up and the water gets produced, so it hydrates the farmland, it'll end up working out that the farms can start working properly afterwards. I just hope I placed them in the right spots, but I think I did.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Okay, so they did improve that. That's a little bit faster than it was before. Good. So my goal for Jenna will be to try to get her the Mystic rank
Okay.
so that she can at least the Mystic rank to get to go up one to be able to fly. Okay, so here I think I've already it already shows that I was off by one, so I'll have to. Move it up by one.
Well, did you count them?
Yeah, I did. But see, I missed a line. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it doesn't do the 5th one. So.
No, it only does 4.
So yeah, so it's 4 in between these for it to work. So I'm gonna have to move all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is and I already lost it. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. Guess we didn't have any questions so far, but that's fine. Okie dokie. So, all that's pretty much tilled, and so now, especially since we want to gain more space for building and for other things, we'll need to upgrade what's necessary. Get what's upgraded and what's needed. So, what's missing right now is that in your initial stuff, we didn't get any wheat. We did get other stuff, but to be able to get some of the items that you need, you can just go to crops and seeds and get them. But you'll see that that's where it's expensive, and that's on purpose because that's kind of it's kind of where the money comes from. And you'll see that the sell price is like very cheap, but you'll end up endlessly being able to grow these. But for us, for the money, and that's the reason why we needed to farm carrots from before, we're gonna need some wheat. No. Man, I almost screwed that up. It's seeds that we need, not the wheat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get the seeds. I almost wasted my money on the wheat.
That
Get
would
the
have been a
seeds.
little crazy.
Yes, please don't do what I say, not what I do. So get the wheat seeds. You'll see that they're expensive. Obviously, they'll grow and you'll be able to pick up what you get. But
Yeah.
to go faster, I'm gonna literally spend most of my money. Oh, I don't even have. Wait, I don't have enough of the credits. I will get slightly less. Um, I will get 32 wheats, and that's spent most, like a good chunk of my money. But that'll get things started, and like it'll quickly grow, because it goes through phases. And I mean, every time it grows and you pick it up, you end up tripling.
Yeah, no,
32.
I understand how wheat grows in this game.
Yep. Well, so
So you need me to buy seeds too?
yeah, if you want to add to it, that would be that would help out. One thing to check out, what people can do, is if you go slash IS upgrades, you'll see that what we need right now for our crop cell multiplier as well as our island size is wheat. So we need 10,000 as well as 5,000. Perfect. You can select it and see what the next item is going to be need. Well, we've already harvested a lot of carrots, but we can grow carrots here as well. And then we'll need potatoes after, melons, and then netherworts. So that's why I say netherworts is a good one for later. Island
Yeah.
size, I think it's just, yeah. So like if you wanted a bigger one after wheat, it's beetroot, and beetroot's the worst one to farm. But if you want your island at 150 by 150, you need to. Then melons and pumpkins aren't so bad, and then again, netherworts is the last one. So I would almost say that as soon as you can, see if you can get some netherworts, because you are going to get your money's worth on that. Now, something that's a good starting item that you should look to get, and you can check this out already at the auction house, so /AH, is select blocks, and you'll see people are already selling them. And that's crop hoppers, mob hoppers, and don't be fooled when they say just hoppers. That's someone trying to gain something from people. But you'll see people that are charging quite a bit, but you can get these from vote keys, and that's why it's important to get the vote keys. Yes, it supports the server that you're playing on for the votes, but out of those resources, you're able to eventually get a crop hopper. And what this does is that hopper, if connected to a chest, will pick up everything that gets dropped here in the area that the crop hopper is in. And so right now, if I need to farm the wheat, I have to do it manually, and it's going to fall down on the ground. And I have to pick all of these. But with the crop hopper, it will automatically pick it up and put it in the chest. So you don't have to worry about that. And those are useful for the whole chunk. So that means that if you have a farm all the way at the bottom down there, it'll pick up the items as well.
You couldn't wait for it to be fully grown before you did that?
It wasn't fully grown. I thought it was. That was my mistake.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jenna.
I was like, why did you do that?
Jenna has pointed out my stupidity. I appreciate
Once
her.
again.
Yes.
Oh.
I appreciate that. While I was trying to explain something else, but no. You're right. Wait till it grows fully. But what's good is
yeah.
the server doesn't like, it's got enough of a refresh that it will spawn properly. So it won't take too long, guys. You can get that farming, and you'll be able to, like, I think almost fill one of the bigger plots of that just from what's there. Just don't pick it up early like I did. Don't do what stupid did. Stupid being me. Oh, she giggled. That's not fair.
Why?
Nothing. Just nothing.
Oh, Muffin.
I'm not a muffin.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a sexy little muffin. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. And then basically you'll sell. What you can do is sell the wheat afterwards. And if I'm not mistaken, well, no, carrots I think are worth more than the wheat. No, they're worth the same. It's just that carrots in the PvE area is just worth more than it's set up so that you can gather more from there.
You couldn't go to a different spot?
No. Moo told me to.
Mooloo's gonna get pushed off the island if it's not careful.
Oh, Moo, sorry. It mooed just as I said that. The bucket. Put the bucket. That is not where water goes. Good. So already, farm is starting. This will be good because this will be we'll be rotating through that often enough through the other vegetables that we're gonna need, so that we can do the upgrades for the island. But I think the next thing I'm gonna have to focus on is the killing floor.
The what?
The pen of the stringer.
No.
No.
My poor pandas.
I hope that they remove the dolphins. That one was not fun to do.
No, you have to do the dolphins. I saw it.
No! Dolphin murder is bad.
It's very, very bad.
Very bad. You'll notice every so often I'll just like focus on like designing something. I just get in the mood immediately to be like, you know
Immediately fix it and make it look pretty.
like that needs to be done that way. This has to be done this way. Just, my brain just wants things to be like looking a particular way.
Yeah, you're fine.
I will definitely be designing a lot more. It's not really the priority, but I just have little moments where I'm like, nah, I gotta do this before I move to like moving on to the next area. Alright, so the farms are over there. That's good. What we should probably do, again, for the same reasons why you'll want things sorted out in a particular way, you'll want to make sure that you have all the things in a chunk for the for whatever other areas that you're going to have. So later you're going to build up what you need for a cobblestone generator and what you're going to need for a basically where you're going to kill people from the spawners. So that's going to be good to check out. I'm just going to do more slabs because, again, I don't know why I like slabs, but I will take those slabs. Alright, so... you dropped seeds? Yeah, I got the seeds. Woo.
I got them. Relax.
I totally trusted you.
Lies.
No.
I heard the concern in your tone of voice.
No concerns. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy I have the fly command right from the get-go. When I did the last reset, I didn't realize the titles transferred over. And so I was like complaining that I was whining to myself, being like, I want to fly. Why can't I do this again? I don't want to find the title again. And then all of a sudden, I just like decided to like try the fly command, and I was like, oh, you mean I had it all this time? And I had built like.
So you were whining for nothing.
Yeah, I did bad. Okay, for this one, I think we're just going to. Do this. Yeah.
Our farmland is almost full.
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah, one more growth. Actually, you could probably once you've picked that up, we'll get everything. And then I think if you check, we'll already be like well into being able to upgrade our island already from wheat, and we're already gonna change it to like carrots or something like that. So it's all worth it. Already a lot of progress has been made, which is, I will admit, it is a lot faster when there's two people as opposed to
makes sense.
Yeah. And actually, while you're doing that, for those that are wondering if team members contribute to the numbers, you'll see that it's 94. If I go check it out, It says 9:52, and that's while she's picking all that up. So yes, you can depend on your team members to help you out. That was actually a question that was asked when I was playing at one point, because funny enough, I actually had a few people that were like, "Hey, I saw your video and I was wondering." So that was very cute, and that was before I even attempted the live. But yeah, just to answer that question in this one, it is indeed doable that you get your partners to be able to help you out with that, and your team members. I just call them partners. Yeah.
Partner in crime?
Yes, there are a lot of those. Especially when you go to PvP. You have to moida people.
Oh, yeah.
All the moida.
Oh, my inventory full.
Oh. And if you sell it, you make some moonas.
But will it sell the seeds?
Yeah, so be careful. I don't think
Yeah, so hold on.
I mean, I think it does. I'll confirm right now. I will only keep the 14 that are on me. Sell all. Yeah, so it sells the seeds as well. So that's a good. That was a good thing to check out. Is make sure that you're not accidentally selling your seeds when you're doing the sell all, so that you indeed keep the seeds for planting. Obviously, you will get an excess at this point if you fill up your farm. You can either make a bigger farm and use those seeds, or go ahead and sell them. What I recommend doing is, once you have any excess seeds, I would say just keep I would say 2 stacks, 2 to 4 stacks of seeds, and just leave them in a chest. As much as you're probably never going to need to open that chest again, it's better to just have the backup just in case, rather than accidentally losing it. You will also notice that the materials that I had purchased, I had accidentally sold as well.
Oops.
So that's a good point as well. Is anything that you buy from the shops, you will be selling them if they're in your inventory. So it's just being good to be mindful of those things as well. Don't goof like me, who sells everything and went, oopsies, what did I do? I oopsie doodled. Oh, I extended this way longer than I expected. That's fine. The having a lot of a bigger platform is not a bad thing. It is useful. So the next thing I recommend that you get done is either the Cobblestone Generator, which I would prioritize. I would say prioritize on that, so that you can get the quest done to just get like a robot working on it. And then the next thing would be just to be able to start building your area where you can beat the mobs that are spawning, so that you have you get money from that, because the items that they drop can be sold as well, and those are useful for gaining money as well. I think gas tiers are the most expensive for the ones that you can buy, and then followed by I think the blaze rods. Sorry, the ender mites were before, so that might have changed since then. So let me check the spawners. Shop. Spawners. Just have to check something out. So spawners. Oh, they've added witch. Okay, so they've changed things out. But basically, I think Gas and Blaze are gonna be the ones. The reason why Blaze is at least, unless they've changed things out, Blaze was the one that was giving the most experience in the last iteration of this. So most likely that might be the case. But now that they've added the Witch, I'll be curious. One thing to note is this is not the only spawners that you can get. You can acquire other spawners when you defeat enemies. They did this on purpose so that there was more reasons for people to, and not just limited to, not limited to just needing them for experience. Yeah, we've got, missed a spot, but we got all the wheats.
Oh, I did miss a spot, damn it. I put 1 stack of seeds in the chest in case we need them.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And I sold everything else.
Yep, that's perfect. One thing that we will note is that the money, does get held by the person who sells it. So if you're wanting someone to specifically hold the money and purchase stuff, you can withdraw the money and then give them the money afterwards, or just assign someone to sell all the stuff on their own, and then that should be fine. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to finish that off. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to end it up here. This is really just a wanting to really kind of show where to really start and how to like quickly work on it. Already it's like a little bit more symmetrical than I expected. But definitely start with farms. Eventually work on the spawner and getting some areas for a cobblestone generator. And then you'll be able to work to get the money slowly in the right direction. You'd be surprised that even if you're not someone who has enough time to play constantly, what you can do is, so long as you go in every 24 hours to get the vote keys, the vote keys do give you a significant boost, and you could play for like an hour and then be able to upgrade everything. So that's worth it. But otherwise, Jenna, thank you for assisting me with basically starting out the new base for this season of Skyblocky.
You're welcome.
And for everyone else, thank you for watching. If you are looking at this from the VODs, go ahead and leave a comment. Otherwise, thank you for watching. This is a good experience for me too, given that this is the first live session, and I had lots of help from Jenna Magenta. If you don't know, she actually streams as well. So if you're looking for a streamer to watch, go check her out. Jenna Magenta. I'm literally zooming into your name on my screen.
On Twitch, though.
Check that out on Twitch. And she plays various games as well, so it'll be fun. She likes more zombie games. I've seen her play those. I'm not touching those. I already don't like the zombies on Minecraft. I'm not going to go getting more.
I do stream Minecraft too, though.
Yay! Minecraft better. Oh, I'm flying again. Anyway, thank you very much. See you at the next time. And everyone, have a good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.